right, now that we have our beverages, let's get to work.
Okay. Hi, welcome to this edition of Undercover Boss. Today I spent time with Lisa DeWolf. Lisa is the head cashier at Gray Cloud Elementary, and she works in our food service and has a wonderful time with kids and does a tremendous job. When we came in this morning, we actually surprised Lisa. She was not expecting it. We're surprising with the Undercover Boss.
Oh my God!
Her co-workers thought it would be very funny to surprise her.
I'm so excited!
Fortunately, as she came in, she said she's in a great mood, so it worked out really well, and she was very gracious to allow us to spend time.
Did you know about this? What? Oh, you did? Oh my goodness.
And so let's take a look at some of the great things that happen at Gray Cloud Elementary.
Okay, so Keith, the first thing I do when I come to work is put my hairnet on, that I need to do again. I come in and I have all these sticks. These are all for kindergartners, and the staff makes their bags their breakfast. They eat them in their classroom, and then they collect all the sticks, and I take them and put them and charge their account. I've been doing this, oh my goodness. I went to Cottage Grove Middle at 2003. I want to say like 10 years.
Wow.
Lead cashier.
I'm curious, we've talked a little bit about how you start out your day and entering the kindergarten lunch, but is there a favorite part of the job that you look forward to each day?
The kids. I love kids. I love to work with the kids, and elementary level. They're always happy and fun, and you know, it's just a bright spot in your day. And I love this age. I worked up until last year. I was with middle school, and I loved that. I started out at Lake. I was there 7 years, and then I moved to Cottage Grove Middle. I was there 11, and then I decided maybe a little change going to the elementary, and I really like it. I really do. And I also do kids club too.
What you'll see is we go through and code each student has a student number that is attached to their account. So they'll put their number in, and then we'll code in what they had for lunch.
Honey, put your number in.
There you go. And if they come back, then we code that in as well.
You're gonna have Dimitri. Just a chip? Okay. Small chip.
Then in between the lunches, there's cleanup to do. Today was taco day, as you can see, and like any buffet, there's a lot of mess that happens just naturally. So that's all cleaned up in between. So every lunch, kids come in as if it's the first lunch of the day. The food looks great, and so does all of the spaces that kids will access to get their food. I'm really a little concerned as she puts her books together at the end of the day that everything balances, because I might have made mistakes without realizing it. It's kind of a fast pace as kids come through. They want to sit down and eat quickly, and she knows every one of the students by name. She talks to them. She knows something about them, and as you'll see, it's really a wonderful place to be.
What's your favorite part of your school day? Gym?
And then, what about, what's second?
What's second favorite part?
When we play the game.
I did not convince many students to eat extra broccoli, but I gave it a shot. For those of you who are sending kids to our schools every day, I want you to know that these adults work really hard to make sure that your kids have a great experience. And in all of our food service and all of our different departments, as you've seen in these segments of Undercover Boss, they go out of their way to try to brighten the day for the students as they come through. So as you can see, it's a wonderful place to eat lunch. It's a wonderful place to work. I had a great time spending the afternoon with Lisa. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next edition of Undercover Boss.